Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hyder. Today we're in Minecraft again. Oh yes. As you can see, if you see my videos, I've got my tornado or weather mod on this particular Minecraft, and here is the weather forecast at the moment. The winds are at 0.7. That's 0.78 and 0.07. You can see the wind angle clouds and the wind angle effects. I'm looking. This is actually a lookout tower for looking at weather, and as you can see, not bad day actually. The weather's fine at the moment, but it can all change almost suddenly. Over there is an air raid siren in case of a tornado. Well, that's in the distance. I did make a new adjustment to my air raid siren because some of it got damaged when the actual twister came into town. For real, yeah. It destroyed all my glasses. And over here, we'll do that. Oh, there's got more right there. And this is my air raid siren so far. Don't worry, I'm integrated mode. There's my air raid siren. And it's quite a big structure actually. I could actually extend the structure if I want to. But it's loud enough already. And it's basically tall enough already. I could make it better later on. I have got a tornado siren over here as well. This is my new build, or the house build, over here. Soon I'll get these doors that you can't actually open, and you have to enter a pin to enter, which does not want me to open. And I do that again. No. Oh, yeah, that's destroyed it, bastard. I don't know why you're doing that. Anyway, over here we've got my wind instruments, like the weather vane and the wind information. Oh dear. Here is another one of my things. Hang on. It's password protective chess that you need a password to get into it. And this is part of the security craft technical mod. I can't seem to make the alarm work. Maybe I need to look at some tutorials about that. I'm just going to put some reinforced glass in the thing. There you go. Wait now. I'm just going to restore this glass. Okay. Well, like I said, there was alarm, but I'm not technically know how to set alarm. Okay, it's a bit okay. Like a burglar alarm, but I'm not sure how you actually set it. I'm not sure how you set it. I'm going to change these glowstones things that don't really make anything brighter, and the torch is much better. I'm just going to destroy these. Could be doing the texture pattern. TO. Okay. And now adding torches. And glass. Which one we have? Oh, quiet. Hang on, I need to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Be much brighter when it's dark. Weather's fine, there's nothing appearing on the list. I might do a little test of the signs for you. Alright, there is a glitch sometimes when you like the sign will turn off, and it's been off. Probably might be silent for 10 minutes or so. You go and pause the game and reopen the game, the sounds come back on again. These are just debris from the last storm we had. I do like the roof structure on this place. Got the roof there and got the chimney there. Hello. Hello, what are you doing in here? You weren't invited. Appointment only. Anyway. It's wrong. Anyway, this is the cupboard upstairs. Which stairs are just here. Got a tornado siren in two of the houses, one which has been through in this one here. Man, they're everywhere, the tornado sirens. Here we've got an access to my other location, my other house. Tornado sirens just there. Close down for lights and with information. As you can see, all the clear clouds are slightly different now. Oh, I hate that sound. The clouds are much different, but as you can see, there's no change in the weather just yet. I wonder how you use this security. Laser block. Oh yeah, show you downstairs in air raid shelter. There's an air raid shelter with reinforced stone. Well, how you get in there when the door's closed? How did it get there in the first place? Here we got reinforced. We got some what is like grass. It's basically like a camouflage as well, and also this stone. This is supposed to be the one of the strongest material, obsidian. Well, it's fine at the moment. You never know, something could happen. Thunderstorms. Portable radar. Well, here's another thing, a good thing to use if you're, especially in a server. Let's say I put there. Every time you go past it, hydroponic. It's got to be like this near portable radar, and it gives you like a bearing as well. You can track your players like that. But they do get a bit of annoying. Like it will keep popping up. Okay, what's next? Iron trapdoor. Key card reader. I never had the chance how it actually key card reader actually works. Right, I know what to use the key reader for. Is to enter this the watchtower. So I'm just going to get a door. Probably I need to get the door. And we need level 3 clearance. Okay, oh, you need a key holder, don't you? There we go. Okay, put that there. Set the key card reader. Only players with key cards with a security level equals to or higher, then level you select will be used to keep right. Level will be a level 2 clearance, for example. And put this away and get a level 2. 3. Also, I'm just going to get a. Oh, I've got that already. Get a door in there. See, I never know how you probably assign the key here. Let's see. Nothing actually happens. I'm not sure if it's the type of door I'm using. I don't know if you need a redstone or something. Oh, shut up, fine. See, it doesn't actually open. I'm not particularly, don't really know why. Let's put a key card reader and a code breaker. Okay. Key card reader. No. Should I just choose the wrong one again? Yeah. digital scanner, keycard reader, keypad is what we need. Okay, keypad going in. I'm just setting a keypad number. Like if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's probably the key. And only able to open the door if it actually opens. No. The door should actually open. Unless I'm meant to put it in there like that. Yep. Let's say I want. If you got the code breaker, it will actually work for you. Let's try this. Keycard reader again. Level 2 clearance. Level 2. Okay, it needs to be by the actual thing needs to be by the door. If I had just a level 1 clearance, for example, because security level 2, people is at level 1, and access to areas level 3. Like, that was quite neat actually. Let's try the alarm this time. I'm not sure where you actually place an alarm. Let's say you wanted to put in maybe you need to put the alarm on top of the thing. No, I don't know how to use the alarm. There must be a way. Okay, the winds are okay. Let's say we'll fly back to our house. There you go. Angle correct. Just go to sleep. Oh, monsters nearby. Typical. Yeah, I'm awake. Wind effect is 1%. Okay, no chance of storms, as I know of. You do, when the wind does pick up, these instruments start to really tell you how fast the wind is going. And this tells you which direction is the wind blowing. Look at the clouds because you can see the building of the storm developing around your area. Also, if I come, just press escape and press the config of the weather. Here you can control if you want overworld, weather on or neither. The end and always the end. Performance. Rate of storms per day, got 1 per day. Chance of storms high. Chance of rain is high. Block devastation is on. Tornado and cyclones is on. Storm wind, local wind or single player, I can have the overcast, global overcast, local. Because it won't be overcast everywhere in the world. That would be ridiculous. Something just before going. You want to hear the red siren? Okay, let me just get my. I've got it already. Yeah, I got it already. Okay, I'm going to show you the storm alarm. This one will be a test because I'm creating a storm deliberately, but it's there in case a real storm actually comes. Okay, there the silence is there, and we're going to go put the block there. We're going to come on the sand, then we're going to... You've got 3 settings. Lightning. Okay. High winds.
This is not a test. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning.
Okay, that was the sound, but like I said, if you press escape on a comparison game, the sound will come back. Like, for instance...
This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning.
Okay. Strong storm. One of the F0s were 4.
Why?
Bricks is one of the strongest materials.
Well, then you've got to
And it's takes a lot of force to rip them apart, which is good. Okay, what you need to make an air raid siren, okay, is, for instance, I'm gonna come over here. Okay. Well, you do look at the old, you look at the distance of the other area zone, and where you can see them fading away. Okay, that'd be my location. Get your tool of your choice. Bricks is more. Oh dear. Bricks is more stronger than anything else we do, especially in Minecraft. And you want to about the same size, not same size, same height as the other one. Okay. Okay. Get me so far? 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Next, we'll go in the middle. Will be your tornado sensor. It senses tornado on the ground in this area. Okay, then you need the actual siren on the actual thing. I try not to really be creative with the actual sirens. Little protection here, because you don't really want to. Just what is this? Go in the middle like this, and that is all ready to go to mainstream. But I can, if I wanted to, just make it bigger, then make it slightly different between other sirens, and making it a bit wider. I'll go underneath in a minute. Okay. Come down. I'm going to go underneath now. It's getting dark again. And I think we need to do something. Every air raid siren, you get information about the weather in this area. Now just going to go back home and make sure there's a weather information by this siren, and a few more that's dotted around the landscape. Okay. The other one, which is located Okay, one more. Come this way. Okay. No chance of developing storms, which is good. Yeah, misjudged that, didn't I? I'll put the fire back on.
This is not a test.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
This is not a test. This is a tornado.
When it does that.
This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning. This is not a test. This is a tornado warning.
I'm just going to put torches. Just make it a bit brighter in this area. Okay. Now time for the other side. Be quiet. Just making sure that yes, okay. Now the top one, isn't it? That's it, I think. Nearly. And will be brighten up the area. Okay.
Nothing, I've managed to get the code in okay. I took Mum down to help you read it
Don't like the look of those clouds actually. Let's quickly go back to the weather. I don't think it's anything on the radar yet. Yes, look. You can see the blackness of the clouds, and you can see in the area there's rain in the area. When it's green, there's chances of rain is very slim, but the clouds is there in case it does rain. This one is actually out in my area, and these are in my area. Get rid of these things. Okay. And sometimes I like to go to the lookout post. Yeah, actually got a radar and there's anything on there. Okay. That's coming over. Now it's gone. But the wind, yeah, the wind hasn't picked up, which is good. And it's not a bad day. It's a bright day. It's not dark. Well, this has been Mark Hyder for Minecraft gameplays, and I will see you later on. Goodbye.